What's going on, everybody? Hey, welcome back to the channel. Housekeeping first, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. That way you don't miss any of the content we're pushing out, as well as any of the rides that we have coming up. Next thing is, in the description, we have the link to Kevin Hurd for all the music and audio, as far as the tracks you hear, whether it be intro, filming through, like what's in the background right now, and our exits. He does have he's been doing music for a long time. Finally just got a lot of his YouTube stuff like that up and running. So anyway, go show him some love. He's got some new tracks and stuff that just ended up dropping just recently. So again, links in the description, click it, subscribe. Next, we are gonna be doing essentially a review here for the suspension that I threw on the bike. Now, a lot of people have asked how I like it and all. You've got obviously your race pegs, your Bruce's suspension, things like that you can do to this thing. But I went with the little bit more cost-effective route and just the BBR, the heavy-duty fork springs. I did do the actual fork extenders. And then I have got the Corona linkage, the little shackle plate and all that comes, you attach it to your rear shock. And then I do have the BBR heavy duty rear spring. So I'll go ahead and tell you I'm about 165, I'm 6'1". I do have a total now of 14 inches from bottom, from the ground to the bottom of the bike, to the Raceland, the skid plate. So it did increase my ground clearance a lot. That's awesome. Didn't get hung up on too much, minus of course rider error and stuff. Yeah, it's been the Iron Mountain video, coming across a few things. But overall, guys, this suspension is fabulous. I do not bottom out anymore. Now, as far as my rear, I will go ahead and tell you the rear shock, as far as the collars, I only have it lowered, compressed about an inch from the top threads, just because I wanted a little bit of feel in the rear, just a little bit. I may end up stiffening that up just a hair, tightening it down, maybe another like half inch or so. But the front feels absolutely amazing. There's no more bottoming out. When you're going over top of things such as your rocks, your logs, anything like that, it's not jarring you when you come down. It's very stiff, very nice. I love it. For my weight, it works out absolutely great. For the price, I don't think you can beat it. Just in my opinion, for the price and what you're gonna pay for those, I mean, you're talking $100 and some. Super easy to install. I've got the installation videos out as well for the rear, for the front, part 1 and part 2. But overall, y'all, I absolutely love it. We're gonna get this thing dialed in a little bit more. I'm gonna toy with the rear just a hair more. If you guys don't want, if you just want as far as the suspension, you're not like as far as stiffening it up and you're not looking to really raise the bike, because you know, if you're, you know, like 5'10", something like that, you're pretty comfortable on the bike, or even, you know, 6 foot, you just don't want to raise it up. That's perfectly fine. You can just do your heavy duty fork springs. Don't put the fork extenders on there. Just do the springs. You can do the rear spring as well. You don't have to do the shackle there on the shock, and you don't have to do the Corona linkage. Now, if you do decide that you maybe want like just an extra, say like an inch or two, something like that, you can always just get that linkage and stuff for the rear, that Corona linkage. You can, it's got a setting on there to where you can essentially keep it at your stock ride height. You can lower it, or you can raise the bike up. So you get 3 different adjustments there you can kind of toy around with. But for the front, you know, raising it up, you will need the fork extenders and all for the front side of it anyway. But overall, guys, it's a quick video, I know, but just wanted to kind of give you guys my 2 cents here as far as the suspension. I absolutely love it. We do have a ride coming up. I'm actually leaving tomorrow morning, we'll be in Jupiter, Florida, like West Palm Beach area, for our family vacation and stuff. So I wanted to push this out here before I end up taking off for that for a week. But once we come back that following weekend, we're gonna be in Cub Mountain, we're going to go see what they've got. We're gonna camp there overnight as well. So that is next on our stop list. If you guys want to see something as far as in the video, whether it be something a little bit more in depth, you want to see how to do something a little bit more in depth, I do have all the install videos, and I will have a quick overview of everything as far as all my settings, what I run, what I have done to the bike to date. I've got a few things planned furthermore for this thing, but if you guys want to see something, drop it in the comments. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. But as always, hey, I appreciate y'all. And bottom line on this suspension, y'all can't go wrong with it. And I absolutely love it. But hey, we will catch you guys on the next go around. We'll see you.